Hello everyone, it's Retroaction. Welcome to another Transformers review. This is Spinister, released by Hasbro in 1988. Right, so this is G1 Spinister. He's one of the Double Targetmasters, one of the Decepticon Double Targetmasters, alongside Quake and Needlenose. Doing so, he comes with two figures. Right, but anyway, let's move these ones out of the way, and let's get to Spinister's alt mode. So this is his vehicle mode. He's obviously a helicopter. It's pretty cool. The front rotor spin and the back rotor spin, so that's nice. He's got this dark blue, pink and purple colour scheme, very Decepticon with the purple there. He's got with a bit of black and grey. Anyway, yep. So he's got these grey rotors, they spin, which is nice. He's got this cockpit, which is painted. He's got some nice sticker detail. He's got 3 Decepticon insignias on the sides there, and one at the top. He's got 2 on the side, 1 on the top. Yep, the stickers look quite good actually. Maybe they're new, I don't know. Maybe they're retro labels or something. I'm not sure if they're vintage or not, originals even, but they look good. So yeah, he's got some nice stickers. The pink colour scheme's a bit interesting, but it does work for this guy actually. I don't mind it. But yeah, the dark blue's nice. It's got a pretty cool looking helicopter mode. It's got lots of great detail in there as well. So there's some pretty cool stuff going on. These stickers really work for this guy. They look really good actually. The stickers are in fantastic shape. Yeah, so yeah, that's the helicopter mode, and of course he's got these wheels so you can land. Right, so being a double target master, he comes with 2. So this is Singe. He's got these over the head cannons, which is pretty cool. He's grey, blue, and black. So that's him. He's got a good head sculpt, and he's heavily armed with all those cannons on him. So that's pretty cool. I do like him. Unfortunately, he's got a post sticking out at the bottom of his legs. And the other one is Hair Splitter. It's this one, the purple, blue, and grey one. He's got an interesting head sculpt. It looks like he's got a visor or goggles or something, and he's got this strange armour that goes upwards. That's kind of strange. Yeah, these guys don't have any weapons. Some of them are moulded in. Some of them have weapons moulded in their fists, but this guy doesn't. And again, he's got a post sticking out of his chest this time. Right, so that's them. Of course, really easy transformation. To transform them, you just fold this section out, and then out a double-barreled gun, and then same on the other side. Some good detail on these though, but of course they have no articulation. The arms don't move. They are completely static. Unfortunately, there is no movement. But there's some good detail on these guns. Interesting enough though, both of these are double-barreled guns, because some of the other double target masters, like Quake, one's a single-barreled gun and one's a double-barreled gun. But this guy is just, he has 2 double-barreled guns. I can see there's some good detail on the number there as well. There's a number 10 there for some reason, and a V, and some lines. But yeah, there's some good detail on these guys. And of course, they've got these posts. I mean, they've got these holes here, which goes with these ports. So I'm not sure which order you're meant to do these, but so this is Singe. We're going to attach him here. So he's the black one, and Hair Splitter here, the purple one, we're going to attach here. And now we have this, well, super helicopter mode. Well, that's really crossbraids, but you know, I guess it works for this guy as well. Well, yeah, he's got these underside blasters now, so that's pretty cool. It looks really good actually. It really works for this guy. I think this looks really cool. It's a great way to combine the Target Master gimmick with this guy, I guess. That wasn't the word I was looking for, but you know, there we go. Looks pretty cool. You know, I can imagine him flying in, taking out some Autobots with these. He's heavily armed now because he's got 2 double-barreled Target Master guns on either side of his wings, on both wings. So that looks really cool. It really works for this guy. He's a heavily armed helicopter. It looks fantastic. So yeah, that's a really good action feature. But let's just take these out, because now we've got a transformer. So let's just leave these in there. Of course, we'll come back to them later in the robot mode. Right, so the transformer, what we're going to do is we're going to fold this. I'm going to fold these in so we can free these up. So the cockpit swivels around, folds around to form the legs, and then we want to get back to these. Well, I don't know if that's the best way of doing it, but you know, there we go, because we need these rotors for later. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come to the back here and fold these sections out. They fold round like so. kind of, yep, and rotate it. So now we can shut these pieces, we can close these up, and that keeps the rotors in place at the back there. Then what we're going to do is, well, these sections we just folded out, come around the sides here and take out the fists. They're just in there, so what you've got to do is you've got to fold them out. Unfortunately, he's got really small arms, and that's the only articulation we've got on this guy other than the head. So that's it for the articulation. Then what we're going to do at the back here is going to take the whole back section. It's going to unlock, I mean, you know, you just fold it down and rotate the head to reveal the face. And that is Spinister in robot mode. It's a really cool robot mode. Of course, the rotors just stay at the back there, so that's kind of cool. You just fold up and there they are. That's one of the only ones where the rotors are just hanging off the back there, so that's kind of cool. Because I've seen people do that with Rotorstorm. On this guy, that's how it's meant to be done, so that's cool. But yeah, there's his Spinister in robot mode. He looks really cool. He's got a fantastic head sculpt. He's got the Decepticon crest at the top there going on with these blue, well, the blue face. It's pretty cool. He has got moulded in eyes, some sort of face plate, but it's not painted, unfortunately. The only articulation you're going to get is a bit loose on this one. Is just there at the arm, and the head can turn. So that's actually really cool. It's one of the only ones where the head turns, so you can obey whoever the leader is at this time. Galvatron. Is there a leader for the Double Targetmasters? I don't think there is. But either way, what we can do now is we can take the two Targetmasters and put them in his hand, like so. And of course, as well as putting both in, you can create a super weapon. And we'll do that in a moment. Once I've found a way to connect this arm. Unfortunately, this guy isn't going to be able to hold it probably, not very well, because his arm's loose. Yeah, it just kind of falls down, unfortunately. But anyway, there it is. There's him holding both the weapons. Or, what you can do, is you can fold this one out, and fold that back in, and attach it at the top to form the super weapon. And there you have it. That's kind of a cool feature. Obviously, you've just folded the gun on and put it at the top, but it's kind of cool that they can form the super weapon. So there it is. That is Spinister with a super weapon. Overall, it's a great figure. It looks really cool. Shame about these arms, though. These arms are really small. And he looks very strange. Yeah, there's a bit of a downside there. But overall, it's a pretty cool figure. I love the Double Targetmasters. It's the first one I've got. Just got this very recently. And yeah, I hope to get the rest. Yep, so this is the retroaction with G1 Spinister. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Definitely get this figure if you can find it, though he is a bit on the rare side because he's got these super small Targetmasters, and these figures are quite hard to find. So yeah, he has no legs to speak of, really. I mean, no feet. His legs are all one piece, but he has at least got, you know, the thighs moulded in. No, he's actually got legs, so but he's got no feet. Yeah, the only problem with this one is that, well, obviously, there's no articulation at the legs, and his arms are really small and they get a bit loose, and yeah, it's a bit of a shame. They only just go past his chest, so that's the only downside here. It's also got quite an involved transformation as well, as you saw. Probably one of the most complicated out of these guys. He's got a great head sculpt though, and he's got great stickers. So yeah, that's Spinister. He looks really cool, and yeah, definitely get him if you can find him. Bye for now.